What's up, everybody? What's cracking lacking with the booty smacking? It's the one and only, your favorite photographer, Notorious One, broadcasting to you live and direct here at the AC headquarters in North Hollywood, California. Today is Monday, November 13th. Another beautiful day in LA, baby, and we are back with another phenomenal show. This is What's the Word, in case you don't know. And of course, a show isn't a show unless I got the lyrical genius by my side. Dope boy Tony, what up, famo?
Yo, what's cracking? Shit, it's another Wednesday. Another beautiful Monday, my bad.
Yeah,
we used to doing this on Wednesday, man. It's another episode of What's the Word on the realest fucking platform on YouTube. My boy Notorious about to let y'all know who we got as a guest today in the building.
Yes, sir. All I got to say is 909, baby. Stand up. Stand up, baby. We got P-Town's finest. Mexican OT, move out the way, bro. You didn't set the trend. You know, we'll get into that. You know, we got the flyest fat food. Everybody give it up for Frostychasingdough.
Yo. Fly's fat food in the motherfucking building. Frostychasingdough. Repping the 909. Let's get this shit.
Hey, bro, you could have been anywhere else, but the fact that you chilling here with us, me and Dope Boy Tony, man, I appreciate that for sure.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, most definitely. It's only right, bro. But what's up, man? Talk to us about your day. Everything smooth?
Yeah, smooth, you know, regular. Spent the day with my son. You know, I got done what I had to get done, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, regular. Another day.
That's right.
Above ground is a good day, you feel me?
Yeah. Hey, all I gotta say is we gotta put in work today, because according to the scientists, they say that the solar superstorm could wipe out the whole internet, man. What you guys think about that?
Yeah, I was seeing that. I don't know. Whatever. They always trying to do something to scare us, you feel me?
You think it's all cap or what?
I don't know, you feel me?
I think it's like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like they tell you right now, but then like you read like little fine print, it'll be like, oh, this could happen in like a million years if we don't get our shit together, you know?
Hey, but let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it, look, for artists like you guys yourself, right? Obviously nowadays you guys are using Instagram and all that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Let's just say for whatever reason, bro, the internet really does go out. You think it's gonna stop the hustle, stop the grind for you guys?
No, I'm gonna be slanging fucking tapes on fucking Santa Monica, all that.
Gotta hit the trunk, huh?
Hell, you
hit
feel
the
me?
trunk.
Yeah.
Fucking what's up? Pop up, sell some CDs and shit.
Got to, man. That's crazy, because nowadays, I mean, we rely on the internet so much. So just, you know, if that's true, man, that's sheesh, bro. It's gonna be different, bro.
I mean, it will change a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now.
Yeah, all them IG models gonna be fucking tripping
Passed
too.
out,
Broke as fuck in the middle of the street, like.
That filter's done,
No
baby.
OnlyFans, no nothing.
Nothing.
Nah, for sure, bro. So, man, you know, fucking Frosty, bro. You know, like I said, man, I feel like you really dope, bro. But there's only one thing that I'm gonna complain about, G. My fault, bro. But the fact that I heard that you a Raider fan, bro. You know,
just win, baby. Raider Nation all day.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna give you props, bro, because you guys beat the Jets 16-12, right? The rookie quarterback, you know, he put up 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. You know, Jacobs 116 yards. Adams, he had a decent game, but as a Raider fanatic, I want your opinion as to how you think the season is going, bro.
You know, it ain't a Raider season without a little bit of drama. You feel me? We started off rocky, you know, but. AP's doing his thing. Antonio Pierce doing his thing. I could feel I felt the energy switch right away. As soon as he did that fucking interview and he was like, I'm from Compton, homie. I was like, oh, yeah, we back. Like, yeah, right away, like, the players, you could tell, bro, their energy on the field, like, it was just way different. I mean, you could see, like, my boy posted the other day, earlier, like, the comparison of when they played the Lions to last night. Yeah. Way different, bro. Like, even Adams looked like he was going to cry on the sideline, bro.
Yeah, I seen that.
It was just frustration, but not yet. Like, Raider Nation out there. And I'm just happy we kind of good right now, because they've sucked my whole life. I'm going to just be real. You know, I was born in 03, so, like, you know, we had 1 year, 2016. We was solid, but Derek Carr had to break his fucking ankle and shit.
Yeah, man. And you know what's crazy? Because you guys have a dangerous wideout, which is, you know, Devontae Adams, man. And, I mean, there's so much. The dude's putting in work.
Don't sleep on Renfro either.
Yeah,
he a dog too. When you get on the ball, he a
Renfro
dog.
Dope.
Again, you know, props to the rookie quarterback, but I feel like there's times where he's trying to force the pass to.
Yeah, he was shaky in the beginning, in the beginning of the game, but you know he picked it up.
Yeah, he's a rookie, so I mean,
he's a rookie,
you
bro.
gotta
He's a lot of
expect that right
development
now.
to do.
Yeah,
You have to remember too, bro. He was like, I think like the 8th string at fucking Pitt or wherever the fuck he went to school.
Yeah,
and he built himself up, so he got it in him. He got that.
I mean, shit, you guys had arguably one of the best wideouts in the league, if not the best, you know, and like he was being super like unproductive on that team, bro. And I even felt bad. I'm like, damn, they should just let his ass go. Like, you know, he's got so much talent. Like, let him go to a team where he can win. But I mean, the rookies actually gave him some production yesterday, better than what Jimmy did. And it goes to show
too, bro. Like, a lot of people say, oh, the coach don't play for you, but the coach does have a lot to do.
The coach definitely does have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, man, shout out to all the Raider fans out there. You know, you guys finally winning, man. You guys are on the road. You know, congratulations.
We're keeping it nifty on 50s right now.
I was surprised too, because I mean, after they beat the Giants, I was like, I don't think the coach change was the big of a difference as the Giants, you know. But yesterday against the Jets, like, they had a 4th down play where he said, "Fuck it, we're gonna go for it." I don't know who ran that.
Josh Jacobs.
It was like I think it was like not a jet sweep, but they were like 4th and inches, bro, and everybody thought the QB was just gonna like run in with it, and he like turned around, handed it off to one of the receivers. That fool fucking just ran for like 10 more yards, got the first. It's ballsy plays like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like you need a coach to step up and be like, you know what we're gonna do, and that changed the whole game.
You know what? There's one player that I feel like deserves a lot, and that's Crosby, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because as far as, you know,
Crosby's
the biggest Raider hater that I am, I mean, I got to give credit where credit is due. And Crosby is a beast, bro.
Yeah. He's top 5 defense in the league, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Defensive players, he's a dog, bro. I'm just saying the truth, bro. He's a dog, bro. Every play, you see him in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, he all right. He all right. Hey, but I did see him hitting that back. Well, you guys seen that?
Then he looked in the camera like, oh, fuck.
You know what? Let's go ahead and give, you know, credit to the Chargers. I mean, nah, man. So pretty much right here, what we like to show love to everybody from, you know, California, but the Chargers took the L to the Lions, man, 41-38. Shout out to St. Brown from the Lions. He played at USC. He had a phenomenal game, 156 yards, man. So shout out to him. But let's give credit to the best team in the NFL, man. Shout out to my Cowboys, baby. As we smacked on the Giants 49-17. Everybody talks about Prescott this, Prescott that. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Prescott had 404 yards with 4 touchdowns, baby. So, I mean, it was the Giants, though, you know.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say, what happened with the Eagles, dog? He ran out a foot before the fucking touchdown.
Hey, but let's keep it a buck. I mean, right now I feel like the Eagles are the best team in the NFL, and I mean, we played. We didn't look sorry, bro. We did all right. We did our thing.
Yeah, y'all were all right.
Like I said, I feel like Crosby is a smaller version of Parsons right now, because Parsons is the truth, bro.
Your guys' team is solid, bro. I can't. I don't know. I can't give credit to
than Michael Parsons?
I can't give credit to Prescott. Like, I don't know. He to me just
Dak's
like
all right.
he's
Dak's all right.
He's like mediocre.
But Micah's a dog. I'll give him that.
No, bro, the Cowboys squad is fucking solid. I just personally, Prescott to me is like I don't know. I think if you guys had a different QB, bro, that's a Super Bowl like automatic team right there, bro.
Most definitely. I feel like our defense is there, bro, but it's just our offense, you know. But we're always inconsistent, you know. But, I mean, again, we did play the Giants, but, I mean, Prescott went off, you know. CB Lamb went off as well. And, like I said, we just got to, you know, stay consistent.
No, he's had solid, like, 3 games in a row already, Prescott. Which, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, props to him. But, you know, we'll see.
Keep
that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Sorry
know.
about that.
Tell him, bro.
Hey, homie, we just won a Super Bowl 2 years ago. I ain't tripping.
What a coincidence, you know. That was the first time the Super Bowl was in L.A. and the Rams won. Ain't that some shit, you know? But it's funny how that works. But you know what, man? Let's talk about that trend, man. You know, Mexican OT, you know, all of a sudden he's shirtless. Everybody wants to give him that credit. But, man, Frosty, let him know who started that trend, man.
I ain't even like that, dog. Like, I'm going to just address it right now. Everybody was like, oh, why you hating? Why you hating? I don't got no hate for Mexican OT. He's one of the hardest out right now. If homeboy hit me up right now and was like, let's do something, I'm jumping on it. You feel me?
No doubt.
It's all love, respect. I'll give him his props. He's hard as fuck. I was just saying, because food community posts me a lot, you know? And all the comments in food community was like, why is food got his shirt off? He's jocking Mexican OT, whoop-de-whoop. I just addressed, like, I'm not copying him, fool. You know, like you said, I gotta give respect where it's due, but like I didn't copy him, fool. I'm not saying I started it, like I'm the very first one. Obviously, Rick Ross and all these older fools are taking the shirts off too. But to say that I'm copying someone off that shit it's janky. Like,
nah, most definitely.
Yeah,
and that's sad to see, dog. You know, especially in the food community, because
it's our own people.
Yeah, trying to fucking put one against the other and shit like that. It's stupid, man.
Yeah, but I'll take it to heart, you know. Yeah. That's what the internet is, bro. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a right to their opinion. I just said it how it is. Like, nah, I'm not copying this fool. But all love to Mexican OT. He's doing his thing.
Oh, man, he's definitely putting in work, man. Shout out to Mexican OT and just that Texas sound, bro. Like, something about it. Like,
the way that fool rolls his R's, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah, man. That shit is dope. But, you know, we're here to talk about Frostychasingdough, man. Yep. And obviously, you know, I hear that it's your grandpa that's the one that was blessed with the talent as well.
Yeah.
You know, talk to me the importance of your grandpa.
So, honestly, he died in 2002, so I didn't meet him. But it was more like he's my mom's mom, so my pops was always working, so I was always with my mom. She made sure to keep his memory alive. You feel me? And my grandma, she got a visa, so she be coming to visit us like once a year for like 6 months. You know, she'd be staying out here with us, and she would always tell me like, "Mijo, you know, your grandpa used to sing," and they like have old recordings of him in the radio back in the day in Mexico, and I don't know, bro. I would just always sing, and they would compare me to my grandpa. So it was like, you know, it was just given, I guess, you know, God given. But yeah, I wish I would have met the man. You feel me?
Yeah.
But no, it's that's kind of what pushed me too. Like seeing my grandma, she loves the way I sing or whatever. So yeah, shout out my grandma.
But I mean, what like tell us what led to you singing? You know, obviously one day you had to give it a try, and what led to you like, oh man, I got it on lock.
Okay, so like I said, I used to sing when I was little. And my grandma would always tell me, like, sing me this song, like Pepe Aguilar and, like, Vicente Fernandez, all these old school, like, mariachi guys and shit. But when I was just always sing at the crib. And then in, like, high school, I had stopped doing it. And I had this class. It was called Rock and Roll. My teacher, Mr. McLeod, shout out Mr. McLeod. I still talk to that fool. He put me, like, he put us in these bands, fool, like 4 or 5 kids, you feel me? And fool, I was a badass kid, so I was sitting in class like, man, I'm not about to do this shit, like, you know. And he was like, bro, you're gonna sing, but as like a punishment, you feel me? Because I didn't want to do shit. So he's like, you're gonna be in the front of the stage in front of everybody. And I think he had us do like All of Me by John Legend or some shit, and I sang the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, you could sing. And I was already rapping, you know, with the homies and shit. But yeah, that's how I kind of found out, like, okay, I could really do this. And I was like, low key, like, into the corridos and shit, you know, because, like I said, I'm first generation. So a lot of that corrido shit does, like, I really do relate to it. So when I started fucking with CNG started bringing me around. I thought the singing shit was whack, you know, like don't get me wrong, I fucked with O3, Greedo, and all these other rappers, but I thought, me personally, I sounded whack. But when my boy Naveed and CNG heard me, they're like, nah, fool, you need to roll with that. That's your sound. You feel me? So after that, I was just like, fuck it. This shit, it started popping off, and I was like, fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So just fucking roll with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the singing been like since you were a kid?
Since
like,
a kid. Yeah, since a kid.
So
since a little ass fool.
Would you say like you probably had a thing for singing certain songs before you even got into hip hop?
Yeah, bro. Like I like all like old school R&B and shit. But like, well, really, like, cause hip hop, I always say this, the first album I ever heard, like, that I actually paid attention to was Snoop's what's that album called? Doggy Style, and then Biggie's Ready to Die.
Yeah.
And fool, when I heard Doggy Style, he has fucking Warren G and Nate Dogg and all these fools with the G-Funk, you know?
Ain't no fun.
And all I had heard before was the fucking Spanish music, you know, singing. So when I heard these fools singing but rapping at the same time, I was like, what the fuck? You know, so that was just my shit. Yeah, so I kind of say, like, that's kind of what inspired me to do the singing too. The singing shit too, you feel me? Like, me and my boy Naveed, we be jamming out to Warren G and Nate Dogg on the way to the studio all the time, bro. Yeah, but, yeah, that's kind of what gave it to me.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Talk to me about the importance of Pomona. What does P-Town mean to you?
That's home, bro. You feel me? I still got my family out there. You know, I grew up in Pomona till I was 15. Then I moved to Chino. You know, Chino, shout out all my primos from Chino. You know, it's all love too. Shout out to IE. But, you know, we neighbors. So it was just right there for me, you know. So, but Pomona was my stomping grounds, fool, everywhere. Like, I was just out there actually this morning with my tia and shit. She lives in the apartment we used to live in and shit. But, yeah, bro, Pomona's home, fool. Like, I don't know. It's just different, you feel me? Like, on Chino, I got love for Chino. Chino feels like home too, but Pomona's just like, fuck. Like, I know how to get everywhere. You know, like, I won't get lost nowhere in Pomona.
Yeah. Hey, I see you sweaty, my G. I think you might have to go shirtless for this interview, bro. I don't know, man. Hey, you know, shout out to the Blackout Podcast. I see you, baby. IE, we in the house, man. You know, but yeah, man. So, like I say, you know, P-Town, and then I hear that, you know, you putting in work, you know, chopping up hair too.
Yeah. I cut hair too, bro. Yeah. I work in Chino Hills and shit, but I've been doing that since high school too, bro. That was just like the little side hustle, you feel me? But
also, you've been cutting hair since high school?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I started cutting hair when I was like 16, I think. Because I used to sweep at a barbershop. Yeah. I used to sweep up hair, and I used to get free haircuts, but they would tell me like, oh, we'll give you a haircut if you line yourself up. So that's how I started learning.
Oh,
and then
shit.
the homies would see me lining myself up at the crib, and they were like, hey, line me up. I started lining them niggas up. And then after that, it was like, hey, fool, cut me up on Wednesday. And I just cut all the homies up, fool, once a week. And then they started telling their homies, and it just went like that.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Hey, I was like that too, and you know, shout out to my city Southgate. So same thing, bro. I used to beg my mom on the weekly, hey mom, you know, let me get $20 to get a haircut, right? And then I got tired of it, bro. So I try to go ahead and do my thing at a barbershop. I was like, yo, like what I gotta do, you know, just I'll work, you know, forget about the money, just chop me up. And I got it situated, bro. Man, my lineup was way up here, bro. And I was like, nah, that's it, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, no more. You know, I'd rather just pay for my shit.
You want to get all the hair out the trash and throw it in the
bro.
barbershop?
I was pissed off, man. Like I said, you know, like, I mean, you know, high school, you try to look crispy, you know? I mean, that's what I wanted. And once my boy lined me up too high, I was like, man, fuck this barbershop.
Nah, me, it was like, I was always in trouble, fool, in school. Like, I was always getting into some shit. And, I was getting kicked out of the last school I was at, and my baseball coach, my varsity baseball coach, because I played baseball growing up.
Yeah.
I ended up getting kicked out, and he was best friends with the dean and shit. And he was like, I ended up getting kicked out on some bullshit, and that fool was like, hey, you want to make some money without having to worry about getting in trouble and shit? And I was like, yeah, I thought this fool was going to give me a play or something, you know, but he was like, my barber's looking for a sweeper. And I was like, a sweeper? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck I look like sweeping hair, you know? But before I went, it was right there in the neighborhood in Chino where I live at. And, fool, I fell in love with the barbershop, bro. Like, just, fool, you're just kicking it all day, really, you know? Even now, cutting hair, like, we just talk shit all day, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't ever feel like I'm at work, you know? But I'm just there with the homies all day, and it's all love, you know? But, yeah, I love cutting hair, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. It's definitely a vibe. And like I said, honestly, dude, I feel like becoming a barber, like I think that's where the money's at, because I mean, you know, a haircut is never gonna go out of style, you know, and if you want to be self-made, I feel like cutting hair is where it's at. You know, you're your own boss. You come up with your own schedule.
No, yeah, like shout out my older brother Darion, the one that gave me the job to start sweeping. I work for him now, or work with him now, but yeah, he's from the mud too, bro. Like, I'm not gonna go too into detail about his story, like the details, but you know, he was homeless in high school. You know, he went through the struggle with his family and shit. He got his girl pregnant in high school, and that fool started from the bottom, fool just cutting hair. Now he owns a barbershop. It's the second barbershop he owns, you know. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Got his family in the burbs. You know,
that's what's up, bro.
American dream. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I mean, what it is.
I seen it firsthand, because you know, like, you know, shout out to P-Town, but me personally, I feel like where the tapers really get down is in Southgate, bro. But shout out to my barber Burks. You feel me? Like, I feel like I seen him, bro. Like, he was chopping up from his pad, and then that allowed him to open up his own shop. But it's unfortunate because he lost his mother around the time he had just opened up his shop. So my boy was just going through a lot, you know, trials and tribulations, and like everything just went downhill for him, bro. You know, but again, like I say that to say that it's crazy. All that led up just chopping up, bro. Something simple as, you know, giving dudes a taper, a fade, a lineup, and I mean, it adds up, man. You feel me?
And I'm sure for you it's dope too, because I'm sure you can make your own schedule and shit.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
you get to keep up with the music that you're doing, and like, you know, you're still making your money, and at the same time keeping up with this passion, this dream that you want to keep pursuing, you know?
Now, yeah, like someone asked me one time, like, how are you able to manage it? And I'm like, bro, honestly, I'm lucky I'm a barber, bro. Cause like, honestly, if I worked a regular 9 to 5, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still I run off of 2-3 hours of sleep sometimes at work too.
Yeah.
We'll go to the studio, because I usually work Wednesday through Sunday.
Right.
We'll go to the studio Tuesday night till I'll get home at 4 or 5 in the morning, and my first haircut's at fucking 7 a.m. or 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, so, but the beauty of it is like, if I really wanted to, I could push that fool at 8 a.m. to fucking 1 in the afternoon, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is with barbering too, like anything else, you can't cheat that shit. You can't cheat the hustle. If you want to get that bread in your pocket, you're going to have to be in the shop all day, you know? But yeah, that's the beauty of it, bro. Like I don't even know what I would be doing if I was
what's that price looking like, bro, for, you know, to get a child from the homie Frosty?
I'm at 35 for the haircut.
Okay.
40's full service, so eyebrows, beard, all that.
Yeah.
But I don't charge extra for designs or like the eyebrows and shit. Like if you're just getting a fade and shit, I won't charge you extra. But it's just one flat price, like 35 and 40. Boom.
That's right. There it is. There it is. Though
You be getting a lot of clientele like that just knows you through the music, and they're like,
I'm starting to
they
now.
start to hit your
Starting
shop
to
and
now,
be like,
yeah.
I want you to come out here and shit.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
starting to now. Like I get little fools like no key. I get down on the Edgar's fool. That's my shit. That's my favorite haircut. Yeah, like
That's probably the easiest, no?
the low mid tapers. Yeah, with the fucking design in the back. And now it's like my fan base is really like 13, 14, 15-year-olds. You know.
Yeah.
So those little fools, I once in a while I'll post on my music page like, hey, you know, I cut hair too, cause you know I'm still, you know, chopping up, and I'll get little fools hit me up like, hey, bro, I just found you on your music page. Can you cut me up? So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, now most definitely, bro. And before we get to the music, man, you know, I want to talk about life. So obviously, me, man, I became a father at 22, and me, I felt the pressure, bro. It drove me crazy, you know. Like obviously, I didn't show it, but in my mind, I was like I said, it was just intense. But you 19 years old and you already a pops. I mean, talk to me. You know, what did you go through, bro?
Yeah, so I turned 20 last month or September actually, but yeah, my son found out my baby mom was pregnant when I was fresh out of high school, 17. Oh no, I just turned 18.
Yeah,
I just turned 18. Found out she was pregnant. And I'm not gonna lie, I was still bullshitting, you know, in the streets with the homies, whatever. And that kind of clicked, fool. I was like, boom, like right away. Cause the next day, fool, she came to live with me. You know, I brought her home. I went to, luckily I had been with her like a while, you know, like six years. And so her parents knew me. Like I basically grew up in their pad, you know. So she came to live with me, and fool, like I'm not gonna lie, I was stressing. The music was barely, like C&G was barely bringing me around. Fucking, I had just dodged a little case, you know. So I was like, fuck, like I felt like all the weight of the world was on my shoulders, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now I was expecting another life that I have to take care of when I'm still trying to grow up, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
And like me and my dad had just started talking again, or not started talking, but like we were getting good again, and like yeah, it was just a bunch of shit. But bro, like it was hard, but also thank God, you know, God does things and puts things in front of you. And if he knows you can face it, you know. So like without my son, I don't even think I would be like have the drive I really have right now. You feel me? I was probably still just be bullshitting, drinking 40s, you know.
yeah, nah, most definitely. But I mean, Frosty, I mean, you said fuck it, Jimmy, real early, huh?
Nah, yeah, bro. I'm gonna keep it G, like
my boy was raw dogging it for sure.
I was fucking fool, like you know. But nah, but all love to my baby moms, you know, her parents and shit too. Like they real ones. They show me a lot of love. But yeah, bro, yeah, I was a fucking dumbass. You feel me? But yeah.
Did it when that happened, bro? Like you know, you it's a son, right? Your son.
Yeah.
You welcome your son into to the world. Was there like a moment where you felt like maybe you had to not stop the music, but like did you give it a break, or were you ever having second thoughts about it, like
I did.
and just put your focus on working and like your family?
Yeah. So when we found out, fool, I was actually in barber school.
Yeah.
I just started barber school. I was in class, and I don't want to say I denied him, but I was like, I need proof, you know?
Yeah.
Cause she had the Dollar Tree fucking pregnancy test, fool. And she showed me one. I was like, fuck that. That shit could be wrong. And fucking her mom took her to go get like 4 fucking the clear blues, the electronic ones, and they were all positive. I was like, fuck. And that did cross my mind. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to give up the music shit. I'm gonna have to, you know? And I was like, honestly, C&G had a conversation with me, and he was like, bro, like, you know, you could really do it still. And then my older brother, Darion, told me too, like, fool, that don't mean quit, go harder. Yeah. You know, like, he's like, if your baby mama really got love for you, all that, she gonna stick with it, just stick through it with you, bro, and push you. Cause at the end of the day, if I win, her and my son set for life. Yeah. Regardless of me and her being together or whatever, she's still the mother of my child, and I'm gonna have to take care of her for life. You feel me? Right. But yeah, bro, I did think about it, but honestly, I went harder. After he was born, I went harder. I took it serious. I cut certain people off, the ones I had to cut off or whatever, and I took it. And that's when I started doing the singing shit. Yeah. And that's when shit just started booming, you know. But yeah. Shout out my son. Shout out Nathaniel. He probably at home
shout out to them, man.
drinking a bottle right now or something. Fucking watching Coco Melon or some shit.
Yeah, now most definitely. You know, not to get really into it, but I mean, me obviously, you become a father because you know what you're doing, bro. That step, you know, that step back ain't working, right? Me, I had read, I was, you know, I got 2 beautiful daughters, bro. But I remember when I first became a pops, I heard that when you drink Monster, you shoot blanks. right? So,
Don't tell me that was your form of protection, my
my
boy.
G, I thought
He
I
was
was
like,
okay.
I'm infertile,
Hey,
dog.
hey, look, as
Fertile.
long as I drink a Monster, I'm
Shit.
straight. I'm shooting blanks, right? So I was doing what I was doing, bro. And then it wasn't until like a year later, like it finally caught me, and I was like, damn, she was pregnant and canceled Christmas, and my boy, it was over, But yeah, bro, like I said, I mean,
Fucking guy.
any little kids, I mean, watching, listening, man, I mean, becoming a pops, I mean, that's something that's a big. You got to
It's
step
beautiful,
up to the
but
plate.
wait. It's beautiful, but wait.
It's
That's
a lot
all
of
I'm
pressure.
saying.
Yeah, so
Don't drink Monsters as protection.
Yeah.
I know
No glove,
hey,
no love.
Exactly, bro.
That's all I'm saying. No
Hey,
glove,
man,
no love.
stick to the plan, man. That pull out shit ain't cool, bro. Save yourself $5-6, get you that Trojan, man.
I'm gonna
Without
keep it
a
real,
doubt.
fool. The pullout game worked for me. It was the one time I was like, fuck it. Boom. I was like, fuck it.
AG
And
shit,
fool,
though.
I gave her the money for the plan B. She was like, yeah, my homegirl at work got him.
Yeah.
She didn't fucking get shit, fool.
Yeah.
She played me like a fool, but fuck it. Thank
Yeah.
God for my son. You feel me?
I
It's
mean,
a blessing in disguise, my
It's
boy.
a blessing. It's a
Yeah,
blessing.
yeah, it is. It
it's
is.
it's a blessing because I feel like that's where you get to experience real love.
No, yeah.
I mean, trust me, man. I got my parents. I got a beautiful family, and this is not to say that nothing. But once you have kids, it's like
different.
It's you feel that love. You feel what I'm saying? But
I got
mean,
a question though, bro. So I like to ask fools this because
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you experienced it. You have 2 daughters. Did you feel it right away?
That what
Like
you
while
mean?
she was pregnant, like while your girl was pregnant, did you feel that love? Because honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to say I felt disconnect from my girl, but I didn't really feel the like, oh, I'm a dad. Like I didn't really feel like, oh, like there's a baby right there. It didn't hit me until fucking I seen him, like he was born, and I held him.
Yeah, truthfully, I feel as though, I mean, speaking from my experience, I feel like, I don't know, bro. It didn't hit me till she actually gave birth.
Exactly, yeah.
Once,
that's
once
what I'm
I seen
saying.
it, like, honestly, to me, bro, I remember like she was pushing, and I just turned, looked out the window, and it was like, you ever seen Paid in Full? You ever
And
seen,
the
like,
light
yeah, it
hits?
was like,
Yeah.
now where the money's coming down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was kind of something like that, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then once I had my daughter, like me personally, I always feel like an asshole because I didn't cry. I didn't either. I wasn't one to shed tears and all dramatic. I just seen my daughter and I was like, yo, bro, this shit is real, bro. I'm a pops, And then obviously, but yeah, to answer your question, when she was pregnant, I don't know. I mean, I seen the belly growing, but
Yeah.
it didn't really hit me, man. And I hate to sound like an asshole, but like I said, it was just like, I don't know, bro. It wasn't until she was actually born and I seen her looking like me and I was like, okay, it's my
I
baby.
asked because I felt the same way, fool. Like
Yeah.
I seen her belly growing, and it was like, I was like, okay, she's pregnant. But I wasn't really like, fuck, I'm gonna have a son. Like I'm all excited. Like, nah, I wasn't even like that. So I held him, like you said, and I looked at him. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, this real right here. Like
Yeah.
this my son. Like yeah.
Hey, you
but-
know what's one thing I heard, and I'm gonna ask both of you because you're both dads. Do you guys get like the nauseous feeling too? Is that true?
Fool, I did, fool.
Yeah.
When my girl was first pregnant, fool, like the first 3 months, my girl got really sick, fool. My baby mom
Yeah.
got really sick, fool. And I would wake up nauseous. I would throw up in the morning. And I was like,
Damn.
what the hell? And like we would have the same cravings too. Like one day we were
Damn.
sitting right there, fool, in bed, fool, on our phones, and I was like, you know what sounds bomb? She was like, what? We said at the same time, Canes. And we were like, fuck, let's go. Like we went, bro. But now, yeah, that
That's
nausea shit, like
crazy.
the sickness or whatever, yeah, that's real. I mean, at least my experience. I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
I've heard
bro.
it from homies and shit, and I'm like, damn, for real? What the fuck?
Hey, I definitely got the cravings. I will say this: when I got my baby mama pregnant, I was $175. When she gave birth, I was $225. Fool.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a good hefty.
Yeah, bro. I was on swole. I was on swole without a doubt. So I definitely got the cravings, man. And it was crazy because mine, like, she was very emotional. Like late nights talking about, yo, I want this, I want that. We'll go take her to Denny's. Man, she would just eat just a little bit, bro, and she was already full. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna let that plate go to waste. So I'll tear that shit up too,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, most definitely, man. But let's talk about the music, man. So obviously right now I see you got a lot of singles coming out. You got Intention, which is a banger.
Yes, sir.
Billie Jean, Devil in My Door. But in all of these tracks that are bangers, bro, you use the N-word a lot, right?
Yeah.
And nowadays, to a lot of people that are against that, people might say, oh, you Mexican, you're not supposed to use that word. What's your opinion on that?
Honestly, fool, like I can't speak for nobody else. I speak for myself. that's just the way I talk, like straight up. Like if you go with my homies and shit, we all talk like that. You know, it's just it is what it is. You feel me? That's just people like to talk about culture and shit, like the culture I grew up in, where I lived and shit. That's just how we talk, nigga. Like, see, I just did it right now without even like, you know, like it's just it is what it is. But like, I also talk like Raza, you know, like I mean, I don't want to say I don't talk like Raza. I obviously do, but I just say nigga once in a while. But like with the older homies and shit, I'll be like, "What's up, eh? Like, how you been, dog? Like, how you been, homeboy? Like that, bro. Like, it's just how I grew up. You feel me? Like, that's just how we talked. It ain't nothing more, nothing less. Like, I can't really dive into it because there's no other way for me to explain it.
That's always like a hard and controversial thing because everybody grew up in different areas. You know, it's all like depending on really where you grew up and shit. So there's really no like way to pinpoint exactly how you could change that and shit like that.
I know it's a lot. It's more raza, you know. But in Pomona, like our neighbors were black. Yeah, you know, we just grew up amongst blacks, and it's just how we talked. You know, like
no doubt.
You feel me? Like it, nothing more, nothing less. It's not about like, you feel me? Like I don't see color either. You know, like it's just it is what it is. You feel me?
And like you said, bro, like from what I seen, dog, like you rap raza hard too. Like you know, like
fool.
you're not
My
on
mom don't
culture.
speak English, fool.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm sure you're like your Spanish verses, and I'm like, what? Like nobody can really come at you
I was
and
saying
try and
earlier,
say you don't.
Like I didn't speak English till I went to school.
Yeah.
Like at home until like middle school, high school, I was not allowed to speak no English at all at home. I would get smacked, fool. My dad would smack the shit out of me if I spoke English. Why? Because my parents my dad speaks good English now, but my parents, their first language is Spanish, and they wanted to make sure I learned Spanish. You feel me?
I feel like that's the correct way to do it.
And like when I would go to Mexico, bro, my dad would tell my grandpa, no dejes que este cabrón hable en inglés. And my grandpa would smack the shit out of me if I would say something. And, you know, like, and when we would have family come from Mexico to stay with us, I most definitely was not allowed to. If I was heard speaking one lick of English, bro, it was hell for me, you feel me?
Yeah.
But when I was outside in the street with the homies, you know, we had the black homies, Asian homies, whatever. Because in Pomona, you get a little bit of everything, bro, you know? So that's just how we talk. That's just how we talk, bro. Like, nothing more, nothing less, you know?
The way I see it, I feel like you're a product of your own environment. You feel me? And
that's what the words I was looking for. Yeah,
and that's the way I see it because me, I mean, you know, prior to growing up in Southgate, I grew up in South Central, and like I said, I mean, that was a word that was thrown around. It wasn't because we were trying to act like the blacks, or we was trying to, you know, it was just like I said, it was in the vocabulary, man, and that's how everybody talked, you know. But I mean, there's just a lot of super Mexicans that just tend to trip or that's not our word and you shouldn't use that and this, that, and the third. But
yeah, like when fools get in my comments and try to talk shit about it, like when I'm on live or whatever, I'll be like, fool, like I guarantee you don't speak Spanish better than me. Like I promise, cause it's the truth, bro. You know, but like, fool, my mom don't speak no English. She understands it though, you know. To talk to her, obviously she's fucking been here for like 25 years, but like, you know, like I'm Mexican to the turf, you know, like that. Oh, look at me, dick. You know, but, but that's just how I talk, bro. Like it ain't. I don't mean to offend nobody. Yeah. You know, it ain't nothing like that. Like it's just like you said. I'm a product of my environment.
Yeah. Now, most definitely,
has to do with the demographic.
Type of cat that be licking toes and shit or what, man?
I don't be licking toes, but I get down and dirty, dog. There's a reason I had a fucking kid at 18. You feel me? But nah, yeah, bro. I mean, fuck, fool. Like that's what they like. You feel me? That's what the girls like. I mean, the fools like it too, fool. You could bump it with your hyena in the whip or whatever. Fool, but
Notorious was bumping it, thinking about Jenny 69 all day at
nigga
work.
Was on horny, just fucking Jenny.
Nah, definitely, bro. But so obviously, do you write your own lyrics?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and where does this creativity come from, man? Because, bro, like, some of your lyrics, bro, like, they're on point, bro.
Honestly, bro, like, it's just the Henny and the vibes. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, every time I'm in the studio, honestly, I write hooks.
Yeah.
I write hooks, and me and my boy Navi will sit there, and if I'll try to freestyle it. Most of it sometimes is freestyled, but, like, there's a line or two where I'm like, fuck, fool, I need to fucking say some shit. And we'll sit there and think, like, okay, no, it's too basic. No, people say that all the time. No, okay, this one, boom. If it sounds hard, I'll keep it. If not, we'll do some other shit. Yeah, but yeah, bro, like my shit is hooks. even CNG tells me like, bro, you got the hooks on lock. Like,
Oh yeah, your hooks are dope.
I don't know
for
why,
sure.
fool. It just clicks. Like I'll hear a beat and so no. I'll start humming too. I'll find the melody and bam. But yeah,
that's the thing that I find dope as fuck is like your versatility, bro. Because the first time I ever
thank
seen
you,
you
brother. I
rap,
appreciate that.
yeah, no doubt. The first time I ever seen you rap, we got shared on the same food community post.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was like different slides, and I seen you, and I was like, damn, this food's hard. And I followed you, and then like ever since then, bro, just seeing you like progress as an artist, it's been dope to see. Because you got bars, but at the same time, like you said, the hooks and the melodies and the whole singing stuff, like you really like are complete like artists. You feel me?
Thank you.
Like you're
bro.
not just, to me, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's a rapper. Like homie's an artist. You know, he could sing. He's got bars. Like it's dope, bro.
Thank you, bro. Real spill. That's love.
Yeah, no doubt, G.
But I remember you're talking about you did the freestyle. You were like with the mic, the videos how you usually do.
Yeah.
And then I was in that gray sweater, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they posted me as a freestyle. I was in a freestyle. I was just previewing a song I had done. But bro. Like honestly, like with me, cause like you got bars, fool. Like you could spit.
Appreciate it, G.
But like honestly, with me, it's mostly just like my vibe in the
No,
studio.
yeah.
You know, like
You
I'll
got
just
the
say whatever the
melodies for
fuck,
sure.
whatever. And it's just hard, I guess. Like, you know, like.
Hey, looking at the live chat, I want to give a shout out to the street philosopher. He said we need a collab between the Doughs, Tony and Frosty. What you guys think
Let's
about
do it.
that, man?
Yeah, we could run that some G-Funk.
Hell
I'll be
yeah.
on the hook. You could just
Let's do
spit.
it.
Yeah.
I'm with
Most
that.
definitely we'll lock in.
Hell yeah.
Nah, Tony's been showing me love from the jump with me too. You know, like it was just we clicked right away. Then I met him in person at a CNG show right here in OC when he headlined at the Garden.
Net.
Yeah, and I opened up for him, and it's been love, you know.
Hell yeah.
Talk to me about the difference between obviously being in the studio to actually performing.
So honestly, fool, me performing is like a completely different person. I know Tony seen it this last time. The first time I performed was the first time I performed when you seen me.
Yeah.
Like, fool.
Oh, that was your first time?
Yeah, my first time. Fool.
Shit.
I came out and I was like, "Oh, see, make some noise." Crickets, fool. And I was up there like, fuck, like, fool, like, and then I almost tripped. And I was like, fuck, it was just dead. But honestly, bro, like when we went, me and CNG went to a show in Denver last Valentine's Day, and I threw up before the show. Everything, I was nervous because I kept replaying that shit in my head in Orange County. Naveed, my manager, says it all the time. I'm like a completely different person when I perform. I just go blank, not blank, but like food, like the music just takes over. You feel me? And the first time I experienced that was in Colorado with CNG. I was all nervous and shit. The homie Crest calls me up, fool, and Colorado went crazy, fool. And they didn't know my songs. Obviously, I think I was only like 2-3K followers, but like you said, like just like and you know how I said the vibes and shit, they were just vibing. And then when we went on tour, and it was in Salt Lake City, where they knew my shit. Salt Lake City, and like 1 or 2 people in Portland, Oregon knew my shit. And like, I mean, not to talk shit like to the other fools that opened up before us, but like the crowd low key was like, I mean, there's small states, you know,
right.
So like they don't really get a lot of shows, I guess, you know. But the crowd was kind of dead when I would come up, and I would just fucking boom, like they would just come alive,
the energy.
And after every show. You know, not to sound cocky or nothing, like I'm a pretty humble guy, but like I always had a promoter or someone come up to me like, bro, you got it. Yeah. You got it. Like, fool, I would squat down and start singing to the girls when I was doing tensions. Yeah. Like, fool. And then in Utah, they knew the words, fool. Yeah. I was tripping because it's like, fool, I never been to Utah in my fucking life. You know, and there was people from Pomona there. Yeah. There was this couple from Pomona and they were like, yeah, we fuck with your shit, whoop-de-whoop. But yeah, bro, like.
That's crazy.
The studio is, the vibes are right. You know, I'm just drunk or whatever, but on stage, fool, like I love it. Fool. It's what's that word? Euphoric. You feel me? Like it just.
It's like an alter ego or what?
Type shit. Yeah. Type shit. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like
that's what I always say too.
2 different people.
Like to me, part of being like part of the music, my favorite thing is performing, dog. You know, and I'm sure a lot of artists agree with that. And I'm sure you probably agree with that too. Like that's one of the things that is like. Bro, like you get in front of a crowd, bro, all the adrenaline that you get in your body, bro, is crazy, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get nervous before every show. Every show, I'm like, fuck, what, And like, fool, in Colorado, CNG has, like, it's funny, fool. I just remember, fool, I was in my head about it, and I was like, I walk in CNG's room. CNG tells the homies all the time, like, I walked in and just started staring at this fool's room, He's like, fool, you good? And I was like, fool, like, I don't feel good, dog. And I was like, hold on, I think I have to take a shit. And I went in the restroom. Fuck no, I just fucking started blowing chunks, fool. And fool, I was all yellow, like, fool, like, it was all bad. But as soon as I grabbed the mic, like, they were like, he was like, you want a minute? Because when we were there, I threw up again at the venue. He was like, you want a minute or whatever? I was like, no. I grabbed the mic, just ran up there, boom, quick. Started fucking going crazy. But yeah, bro, like you said, so alter ego is like, it's just euphoric to me, bro. I love performing. Like he said, the adrenaline you get, like, it's like a high.
Yeah.
It's like a high, bro. It really is, bro. Like, and then after you just feel like, you know, it's fucking dope.
All the endorphins just kick in.
So let's just say Frosty's about to, you know, perform tomorrow. So what, you know, like, what are some things that you like to do prior to the performance? You like to drink a little bit, smoke
couple shots.
Bit. Yeah.
I don't really smoke, bro, but yeah, couple shots. Gotta have the right people around me, like, you know, my homies and shit, you know. And but yeah, the liquor for sure. Like, I could perform sober though. I know I can, but yeah. And you know, just dress good, feel good. You feel me? Yeah, just look good. You gonna feel good. And I'm gonna take my shirt off either way, but you know.
Got to. So being shirtless, bro, like, where does that confidence come from? Because like, I mean, man, like, I gotta be cut up in order for my shirt to come out. You feel me? But the fact that, you know, you showing the belly, you showing everything, like, where does that confidence come from, bro?
Honestly, bro, I've just always embraced being a fat boy.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, I said I played baseball. Shout out my coach, Coach Carlos. Just seen that fool yesterday. Fool, I like, he tells me, like, I remember too, like, I was 6, 7 years old, bro. We would have baseball tournaments in Vegas.
Yeah.
I was walking around the hotel in my tidy whities with my shirt off everywhere. And I've always been fat, fool. I've always been chubby. And like, he would tell me, like, fool, you're over here chunky monkey fucking walking everywhere. Like, you know, like, and he was telling me yesterday too, like, fool, you just always did it, huh? And I was like, yeah, like, fool, I've been fat my whole life. I don't know nothing else. Like, I'm not ashamed of it, you know? And like, you know, like,
it's our culture, bro.
Yeah. I might as well embrace it, fool.
Yeah, it's our culture. They fucking be like, mi gordito. This and, and you're like, hell yeah, fool, I'm not gordito, right? You know? Hey, but with your song intentions, bro, like, that's probably your biggest song for sure, right?
Yeah, it is.
When you were in the studio and you made that song, bro, did you know off rip, like, this is gonna bang, like, people are gonna fuck with this the most, probably?
I knew it was hard. I knew I really liked it, but the thing with me sometimes, bro, like, I do it less now because I have the confidence now. But when I did that song, I was still fairly small, you know. I mean, I'm still small, but I was like barely starting to work with Naveed and with C&G, so I was like, fuck. And it was one of the first ones where I was singing.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, like, this is hard, but I don't know, my peoples will fuck with it. And it went stupid, fool. And after that, I was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. But yeah, when I heard it, like, I remember I wrote it in the shower, because I write in the shower, but fucking I told this fool Naveed, like, hey, fool, I think I got one. And he was like, let me hear it. And I did the hook over the phone. Like, baby, tell me your intentions. And he was like, okay, yeah, that's hard. And we freestyled that verse. Yeah, we freestyled the verse there. Yeah. And yeah, it was hard, bro. And then I already had the idea for the video.
I was about to ask, what was the inspiration behind the video for that? Because I mean, you're in the bathtub with the fucking cheeseburgers.
So shit. Shout out my older brother Darion again. You know, he's kind of the one. He's the one that helped me start this whole music shit in the beginning. Like, my first couple of music videos, he helped me out. You know, but me and him always had the idea of, like, you seen a Tupac I Get Around video?
Yeah.
Where he's in the bathtub and the hyena just rubbing all the fucking soap on him and shit?
Yeah.
I was like, fool, what if I do that and I have a girl just rubbing fucking McDonald's on me, dog? Because, fool, like, the thing with me, I'm good with the hate. Like, I take it easy. Like, fool, talk shit, I'll laugh, fool. Like, I don't care. Like you said, fool, my cousins made fun of me being fat my whole life. So, like, I got that thick skin already, you know? And I'm like, fuck, I should do some fat shit to just make these fools have to watch it. You know? They already say I'm a fat fuck all the time, you know? So fuck it, just run it. And I did some fat shit and it went stupid, you know? All these fools were like, I mean, he looks funny in the bathtub, but the song's kind of hard. And that's what I wanted, you know?
Yeah. The song is hard. That's without a doubt. But the most important question, bro, did you let those cheeseburgers go to waste or y'all fucked them up?
No. We gave them away to some homeless guy. Yeah, we're in LA. And we got mad too because homie was like, no drink.
No drink.
Fool, he was all twacked out, fool. And we're like, hey, bro, you know, you look, you know, obviously he looked like he hadn't eaten in a few days. He was all skinny. Hey, bro, we got like fucking 15 cheeseburgers in here, bro. Go crazy, you know? And he was like, no drink? We're like, what the fuck?
Man, give that shit back. That was crazy to me though, because I didn't expect like to see such a like comedic scene in a song like that, you know, because it's like that's for the females, you know, it's vibe, it's melodies. And I was like, damn, that shit, but it went like perfect. I don't know, it just like fits it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, fool, we were laughing that whole shoot. Cause these fools were like, fool, try to look sexy in the camera. And I was like, nigga, like on some like fucking Jason Derulo T-Pain shit or whatever. Like, yeah. Fool, and I don't know if you seen where I grabbed the McDonald's and I'm just like, speaking to the camera. Fool, I had to do that shit like 5 times because I kept laughing, bro. I couldn't do it seriously. But you know, if like
for sure.
If ready. That shit, I feel like that's gonna give me my stamp. You know, I kind of got the confidence now, so yeah, it's gonna give me my stamp. That's just 7 bangers, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, from top to bottom, no skips. You feel me?
Is there any features that maybe we look forward to on there?
I wanted to do that one, no features.
That's
no
what's
features,
up, bro.
yeah. Because a lot of my shit, I do have features, you know. Most of my shit, I have features. So I was like, fuck that. I want to do this just me, show people, like, you know, I got my own sound. And honestly, like, not to toot my own horn or sound like nothing like that, but I don't think there's another fool like in my lane right now, you know, that kind of sounds like me. You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. It's just going to be me, and I'm going to drop this shit on everybody. Like, the first 6 songs, fool, was just, like, intention, like, the Beano vibes, like you said, you know? It's just smooth shit, my shit, me swagging out. I was drunk, fucking feeling myself, vibing out, fresh off a tour, you know? So I had a lot of shit to write about. And then the 7th song, How Can I Breathe? That's just straight R&B. Like, you fools aren't even ready for that. Like, when they hear that one, when everybody hears that one, they're going to be like, okay, this little nigga's really it, you know? Yeah, but
that song's gonna have Notorious.
November 20th. That shit's gonna be all bangers. All bangers.
I'm gonna dedicate all these 7 songs to Jenny 69, baby. So
fuck
you're listening. What up?
Hey, that 7 songs about to have you go picking up some monsters, huh?
Yeah. Fuck. So you can shoot some blanks, huh? Fuck.
Fucking guy, bro.
Hey, that's no cap, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, I wasn't stepping back for a whole year, so I thought I was set. You know, but
that's one of the funniest things I ever heard in my life, bro. Yeah, the monster kills him.
No, yeah, because look it up, man. Everybody says that you drink monsters, that lowers your sperm count or whatever the case.
Yeah,
is.
but I think it's like when you drink them like 2 a day or some shit.
Man, I'm drinking 3 a day, more.
Fuck,
damn, bro.
That's bad, dog. You gotta be careful with that shit.
Low key, bro. I think
my pops had a heart attack off of that.
So trip out on this though. So I was a late bloomer with the herb. I don't know if you guys smoke, but you know, I was a late bloomer, but I always I wanted to be stoned, but at the same time I wanted to be energetic as well. So I thought that the perfect balance after smoking the fat ass blunt is to drink a monster.
Hell no, G.
So every day, bro, every day. And this was since I was like fresh out of high school, and to this day, bro, I probably got like 3 monsters in me right now.
You gotta be careful, fool, straight up.
Yeah.
My pops had a heart attack off that shit.
Yeah.
The doctor said it was because of red meat and monster. Fool, but my dad would go to Costco and buy the big ass cases.
Yeah.
Oh, the big ones too, the big boys. And he would call my mom at work. Hey, Costco got a deal right now. You better go get monsters, fool. And he would drink like 2 a day.
Yeah.
And the monsters. The doctor said it was because of monster and because of red meat.
Damn, that's crazy,
you
man.
gotta be careful.
I seen some fool who I saw a picture on Instagram. I don't know if it was true, but that fool had like his head and like the middle of his skull was like dented in.
Oh, from
like,
the headphones.
Yeah. No, it was from. I guess it was from energy drinks.
For real?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Because I seen that fools that game a lot that are on.
Oh yeah, that too. They get like
the
the headset dents and shit.
Dent in their head.
Yeah. I seen that shit too.
From energy drinks. What the fuck?
Yeah, homie was missing like part of his skull on the top.
Yeah. Somebody that you talk about, bro, you talk a lot about the CNG, man. Talk to us about the importance of homeboy, you know?
Yeah, that's my big bro. You know, it's all love. Shout out, you know, Solid Mob. I don't know if you've seen. I just signed a Solid Mob to CNG.
Hell yeah. Congrats, bro.
He gives me a lot of advice, bro, you know, and a lot of the moves I'm making right now and a lot of shit I got going right now is thanks to him. You know, yeah, it's my big bro. A lot of respect to him, a lot of love for him, you know. Like, that's my nigga, that's my brother.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
So he be, you know, straight giving you game on the daily?
Yeah, type shit. You know, if I ever need some advice, I know I could call him and, you know, some music-wise, business-wise, he gonna give me the real spill, you know, cutthroat, like, this is how you got to do it, this is how it's going to be, you know? Because he's been in the game for a while, bro, and for a while, you know?
Yeah, and then actually, you guys were together, right? Where you guys were like everybody just connected for whatever reason. What was that about?
Oh yeah, they had a. I know him and I don't know too much about it, but I think
Yeah.
him and Jimmy O'Meara were putting together like they had a bunch of Raza artists come together. We had
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times that we came together.
Yeah, I wasn't around for that.
Yeah.
I think I was still in high school when that was happening. But yeah, I got plugged in with him through my older cousin. My older cousin Mokes. They're homies and shit. They were homies, and when I started making music, he would go. Him and my cousin Mokes would go get his haircut at the barbershop I was sweeping at.
Yeah.
Every time he would come, I'll spit some shit for him or whatever. So he was homies with CNG, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I got a little cousin that rap just in his ear about me. You feel me?"
Yeah.
And yeah, CNG just he did a show in Pomona, a free show in Pomona. I just went with the homies to fucking to go, and because it was free. He had Peso, Swifty, Young Rich, and then C was the headliner, and he recognized me when he first came out just to say what's up to the crowd, dap me up. I was like, cool. And then when he came out to do his set, he's obviously the last set. He pulls me up there. I did one song that I never dropped, and the crowd went crazy. After that, he invited me to the Pro Club music video shoot, the Pro Club with him and Peso. And after that, it was just once a week, like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. studio session every week. And yeah, bro. And then I met Navi, my manager. Started working with him. He's my engineer too. He's me and CNG's engineer.
Oh, okay.
And,
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
sir.
Naveed was like, look, bro, I fuck with you. Just come to my crib and we'll work.
Yeah.
So my cousin
Hell
also
yeah.
drive me out there. You feel me? And yeah, that's how I got plugged in with CNG. We built that friendship, that relationship, and like dude, he was just like, fuck it, fool. I believe in you.
Yeah.
And him and Naveed were like, I believe in you, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I signed that deal with him, and I'm solid mom now to the turf. You feel me? But
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
up, bro. That's dope. Not a lot of people get to experience things like that, especially like coming up in the music and stuff like that. Big shout outs to him for.
Oh yeah,
No.
I'm super thankful because I know, fool, like, like even before when I was doing it by myself, it was a struggle, and I didn't even experience that much of the struggle because I say I got lucky, meeting these fools, and like God put things in a certain way for me. You feel me? And like, yeah, I'm super thankful for him mostly.
Yeah.
You feel me? And bro, him, him and his family, they love my son, like I bring him around and shit. He's family, bro. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to my boy CNG. Always, that's my big bro. Always showing me love, always
Yeah.
giving me klecha and everything. But yeah,
That's cool, man. And I feel like, honestly, bro, like Sneaky Link, just that song alone featured you and him, bro. Bro, you guys both got down on that one, dog. Like, I had that shit on repeat all day today.
and the funny thing about that song, fool, is when I did it, I was struggling with the second verse.
Yeah.
And he just, I didn't even know he was coming that day. He walks in and he's like, "What you cook up right now?" And I was like, "Oh, I sampled Can't Let You Go by Fabulous."
Yeah.
Or yeah, is it Can't Let You Go? Yeah, it is. And he was like, "Let me hear it." Played it. And he's like, "What's up? Let me get on second verse." Fuck it, run it.
Yeah.
He sat there, we wrote it and shit, and boom, he laid it down. It was hard.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck. Yeah, but Sneaky Link, that was one of the ones where I was like, okay, this one's gonna pop off. You feel me?
Yeah, hey, that's a classic. Like I said, man, I had that shit on repeat, bro, at Ontario Airport. That's for sure, man, without a doubt.
Definitely one of my favorites is probably the Devil's in My Door.
Oh yeah, that new one.
That one
Yeah,
was
yeah.
hard, bro.
I had that in the vault for a while too, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind putting the Spanish verse on that?
Honestly,
It just
fool,
felt
like,
natural.
It felt natural.
Yeah.
I was going through a lot of shit at the time too. So I remember, because like I said, I write in the shower and I was just like, man, I was still doing the rapping shit. I wasn't doing the singing shit yet. I've had it in the vault for like, a year and a half? A year. And I was like, fuck it. What can I do to fuck the game? Not fuck the game up, but like, fools will be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm fluent in Spanish, so I was like, fuck it. But writing in Spanish is way different, bro. Like, it's harder. I don't know. Like, and I know the slang. I know, like,
Yeah.
And I was just struggling. I sat there for a while trying to write that shit. But yeah, luckily it came out hard. And I remember I went to Mexico in April. I was showing all my cousins out there. They're like, "Fool, drop that shit, drop that shit." But yeah.
Hey, talk to us about the process in writing in the shower. Is this after scrubbing the body? Is this after the fucking hot water turns cold? Like what's up?
So like, I'll get in there, shower. I'll get in there, you know, shower real quick, put the shampoo and shit, and then fucking. I'm playing music every time I'm in the shower, you know.
Yeah.
So then I'll finish cleaning myself real quick, and I'll just sit. Like my shower has like a little, not a stool, but like the cement has like a little chair, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll sit right there. I'll play the beats and just put the hot water all the way on and just sit in there full steaming, fucking vibing. But yeah, it's cause bro, like you said, like I have a son, fool, you know, and a baby mama. Like the shower's honestly the only time I really get to myself now, you know. So like even before that, like when it was just me, my mom, and my pops, like that was the only time I really felt like I could really be just to myself thinking, and like my mind would open up so I could just write. Yeah. It's funny. Everybody laughs when I say that shit, but yeah, I write in the shower, bro. Whatever.
I mean, I feel like the shower, you got the R&B vibes, right? You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
The old school fucking the fools in the shower in the old music videos and shit with the girls.
Hey, you be like dancing in there too or not?
Oh yeah.
Low key.
Hell yeah.
Practice the choreography and shit.
I low-key want to do that, fool, because I do dance while I perform. I know you seen it, but I dance while I perform, fool.
Yeah.
So me and Navi were like, fuck, like, low-key when I start getting a little bigger, like, it'd be hard if I got the choreography and like, you know, the whole Chris Brown and shit. That'd be hard.
Hell yeah.
My fat ass up there singing and dancing and shit, that'd be hard.
Low-key, what was that movie? Stomp the Yard? Or
Stomp the
Yard.
Stomp the Yard vibes for sure, man.
Or You Got Served. Have you seen that one?
You Got Served?
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Most definitely. Well, man, hey, Frosty, man, anything that we didn't ask you want to talk about, man, you know, you want to bring to the table?
Yeah, I brought you fools. Shout out to my sponsors, Wax Bars from OC. You know, they gave me a little gift to bring you guys. You feel me? You know, we got our little candle, our little mugs, you know, a little grinder for y'all, for all y'all weed smokers. But yeah, shout out to my sponsor, Wax Bars. Disposable wax pens coming from Orange County. Live resin. It's fire, bro. You know, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, I did taste it when I did the fucking. I don't know if you seen. I did the commercial for them, the Bob Ross commercial. Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I was faded, bro. I had to hit it, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was all faded. But shout out Wax Bars, you know, and appreciate y'all for having me, you know.
No doubt, bro.
Stay ready. Be ready for the Fly's Fat Food Volume 1, November 20th. You know, it's about to go crazy, about to go stupid. Nothing but bangers for y'all, and I appreciate all my supporters and my fans. I love y'all. Y'all some real ones.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, there it is, baby. You know, once again, I want to give, you know, Frosty Chasing Dough. I want, you know, respect to him for pulling up, you know, to What's the Word. Be ready, man. My boy about to drop a verse right now. You guys be ready for that. But nevertheless, nobody loves you. Notorious One loves you. With that being said, the boy Tony, man, take us out.
Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. What's the word? You already know what it is. Shout out to homie Frosty for coming through and, you know, lacing us up with a dope interview. Like he said, November 20th, Fly's Fat Food. Make sure y'all go check that out. Again, appreciate everybody that tapped in. Y'all get ready for the next one.
Hey, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, baby.